sport in general, but today it's cricket, international cricket, and New Zealand against Bangladesh. Bangladesh winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Oh, what a beauty. Absolute ripper. And that sees the end of Tamim Iqbal early on in the piece. That is just something special.
Well, he's the marquee player for Bangladesh. That is an absolute beauty. If he didn't nick it, it was going to bash into off stump. Started down the line, a middle stump, swung away. Absolute beauty for Bolt. Fine edge from Tamim Iqbal.
Gets that nicely. One bounce four. Just a variation from Bolt, and he was quickly onto it. That's a beautiful cover drive. It's been already some really nice shot play. Oh, true indeed. Inside edge, back onto the stumps. And both openers now back in the hut for Bangladesh.
Henry found his length again, just nipping back. Maybe an inside edge onto the top of off stump. Not sure, but just presented the scene beautifully. Once again, superb length to bring in all modes of dismissal.
Wow! Heck! Oh, goodness me! What a superb blow!
Just tried to cut one that's a little bit too close. Bolt strikes again.
He's just gone at one that was never there to play that shot. Just not short enough, not wide enough as well. And asking for trouble, getting stuck in between a horizontal and a cross-bat shot.
Oh, straight up. Who wants it? Bowler says, I'll have that. Matt Henry, he's got two. Bolt's got two. New Zealand have got four.
Shawma had been looking really promising, playing some great shots. He's fetched that, though. That was never on.
It's bat on that. Gone very fine. Too fine for Matt Henry. 50 comes up for Bangladesh at the end of the 10th. They are 50 for 4.
Use of the feet down the ground. That's proactive batting. Edged and taken on the second attempt. Ross Taylor, that flew.
He's a long way back, almost on the 30-metre circle. That just shows the pace of Ferguson. It's almost done Ross Taylor for pace, who has wonderful hands at first slip.
It's a lovely shot. That's what you call using the pace.
Interesting this, because he's completely and utterly lost his balance. In fact, I think the spikes have just slipped along the pitch surface.
Well, Henry Nicholls has come running in from point.
To director, we have
to suggest that
umpire's
Tom
review for
Latham has
stumping.
a very real
the front foot,
reason
please?
to celebrate.
I have a decision for the big screen. Decision is out.
Unfortunately, for Sabir, he's going to have to go. A really good piece of work from Tom Latham, because he stumped off and wide, Sabir.
Down.
Oh, that's elegant. Two top draw shots there. 100 up for Bangladesh. Sixpence. Easily. Fetched it. Good catch, really good catch. Too ambitious on that occasion. Just hadn't got that boundary they were looking for a while, and Jimmy Neesham takes a really, really good catch running away.
There's some rhythm. Couple of bounces and it rolls into the boundary over a wide-ish long off.
$50 for Matun.
Third one-day international 50. Hinton came in with his team in trouble.
crunch backward a point. That'll be a boundary for it. Well, nicely timed. Swung away through mid-wicket. There'll be 4 more, so an expensive over in the end for Matt Henry. Out, I think. Yes, it will be. Martin Guptill makes no mistake whatsoever. Partnership broken on 79. It has been a good one for Bangladesh, and Mitchell Santner picks up his 3rd. Oh, clever. Very clever indeed. That's what all that wealth of experience does for you. Bowled now. Oh, spoke too soon. Ferguson's gotten straight through him at 150 kilometres per hour.
He's been fantastic. Entire innings.
What be required? Trent Bolt picks up another. He's got 3 now, and Bangladesh's innings has come to an end at 200.
Well, that's nicely timed from Henry Nicholls. No one at deep square. Very good way to finish the 2nd over. It's 8 without loss. Well, that will run away. 2nd boundary of the innings, and Guptill's 1st.
Yeah, he can't bowl on leg or just outside leg. He just flicked his wrists, didn't he?
Martin Guptill down the ground, over long on. That's the Martin Guptill that looks like he's gaining confidence. Down the ground, that's a lovely shot. Mid-on's there, but he can't get round. That shows you the timing.
Oh, that'll help. That was a long hop, and that is an absolute gift when the boundary is so short on that side of the ground. Nicely played, good placement. That's how you lift your scoring rate, and a nice way to bring up 50 as well, with just good placement. Get an opportunity and place it into a gap.
Oh, he's out. He's out. Out of nothing. Out of nothing. An innocuous dismissal. He really crossed with himself here, Henry Nicholls.
Just jammed it between bat and pad, and then it rolled back on the stumps, and before he could react, it happened quickly.
Now that's an easier one. And pretty easy 50 as well for Martin Guptill. He's looked most assured and batting well within himself.
Yeah, I think that's the key, is that he's batting well within himself, and he's just trying to make really good decisions.
Like that. Use to the feet. Always one of the strengths of Kane Williamson, to good profit there. 110 for 1 after 24. Loving that batting too. That's immense power. There's no stopping that dead straight. Oh, that's close. That is really close. Oh, they're going to go for this. And why not? They've got one up their sleeve. Wow, Craig Cumming, he's put the finger up, sitting right next to me.
Ravi, impact is in line and it is hitting the stumps. You'll have to change your decision.
Well, umpire Ravi was initially wrong. Craig Cumming was right. Kane Williamson is out.
Oh, that is more of a top edge. But such as the dimensions of this ground, it does fly all the way for 6.
Taylor, lovely use of the feet. Goes back, his favourite shot. He doesn't need an awful lot of room. Just giving a little bit of width from Mamadula. Taylor's fast hands.
Oh, he's trying to let off a bit of steam, and he finally can. increasingly frustrated throughout that over, and finally got one. 183 for 2.
Lovely sound. So at the moment, this one's sounding pretty good for Ross Taylor.
Down the ground for a single, and he will raise his bat. Martin Guptill, that is number 15 for him. And at the moment, it just seems you give him a break and he'll give you a ton.
Absolutely.
No, that's easy. Pretty loose over this, to be fair. And New Zealand can see the finish line in sight now.
A little bit of bat on that from Ross Taylor. It'll race away for 4. Pretty good that. It sounded really good into the longest part of the ground as well. From Martin Guptill. He's looking to finish this off very quickly. One for Guptill and 1-0 for New Zealand in this 3-match series. Brilliant performance tonight from Martin Guptill.